waiting to my um, I think the right one. No, I think we're back at the adjustments. YouTube sees my Facebook Live dashboard, and Facebook sees my Cubase dashboard, and I see my Cubase. So yeah, let's listen to the beat quick. Hope latency and stuff. Yeah, the beat is a great beat, and I think I know where the problem is. It's about the hard drive section on my desktop, maybe, because I make all these videos if I'm playing outside, in public, the guitar, and do a lot of videos of my with my mobile phone or the camera, and to store the files, I put them in first place on my desktop to have them um, all the time ready for my Facebook and YouTube blogging. And I did so many videos that the hard drive is very packed at the moment, so I have to clean up the desktop and put the files to my externals to get more buffer, maybe more buffer response on my CPU, maybe I think there's, or more RAM um, briefness. I think this is the thing what I have to do next. Yeah, but I want to explain quick the next steps of my song. So yeah, this is now the loops. I picked out the um, the analog played in, and now it's about to make these files a bit more tiny, because of I want to cut, of course, a great song out of it now. I'll go maybe for 1/4 quantization, and here's a button. I don't know if you see this. I think so. It says standard quantization, and it puts me in this files a bit more into the zero, that we can set up a cut on these files, and you have it a bit more tiny to get out these latency problems what I have spoken on in an earlier video. Of course, you have to play these takes really, or try to play these takes exact as possible, but this is what it is. No matter how exact you can play it into your DAW, latency will, or the computer will do its own thing somehow a bit, in terms of cables, in terms of electricity response and transmitting, etc., etc. And these little milliseconds of it in these exchange and processes will lead to a little latency, a bit out of zeroing the signal. So this is what you have to deal with. That's why you have to do a little bit overwork in the files. I think we have cool responses so far. Everything is there, and everything looks and sounds proper. There was a man that traveled the globe, when a specker saw me blow, Songs about peace, joy within, need ready for new world begins. For example, a little lyric on it. So now it's about to okay. Let's save the project. Um, which one we picking out? I think yeah. Let's go with this one. I have to concentrate me a bit because I'll save it now a lot. Live transmitting serves new availabilities and new folder sections to serve, if you like. New enhancement that does get a bridging, if you like. So okay, there's another thing, and now we can say what is the refrain part and what is the verse part of the song. Thought from the beginning on was, I think, if I study my own working, maybe I start with the refrain part. So this is the can be the refrain. What is a refrain? We can use the example of my song piece, if you like, and it would go like this. I'll start with the verse. There was a man who traveled the globe. In his back a song he wrote. Songs about peace and joy within. He played it for a new world begins. Man with dreams, word comes close. To do some forward, all he knows. With back full of coins, in earth and sand. He sang song where we can live in peace. Forgive and help we need. Live in peace. Forgive and help we need. Live in peace. Forgive and help we need. Yeah, live in peace. Forgive and help we need. So this would be maybe the refrain part of it. For example, live in peace. So now do a doubling on these files, or let's see what we can do with this loop section. Is it possible to serve the same loop for your vocals or for your verse part and the refrain part? Maybe it is, but how we can change the setup in terms of aspiring for my ears? If it's all time the same, what does the singing as a transmission of a melody, if you like? Live in peace, forgive and help we need. There was a man who traveled the globe, and his back a song he wrote. Song about peace and joy within. He played it for new world begins. Man with dreams, work comes close to do some forward, all you know. Back for coins, kids in the sand. He sang song where you can live in peace. Forgive me, who we need. Yeah, live in peace. Forgive me, who we need. Man with dreams, work comes close to do some forward, all you know. Back for coins, kids in the sand. He sang song of the way you can live in peace. Forgive me, who we need. Yeah, live in peace. Forgive me, who we need. Yeah, live in peace. Forgive me, who we need. Don't live in peace. To jam it a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. We can use this loop, for example, and do some letting outs here and there, the drums, if you like. So we can call this maybe the arrangement one. What we do, maybe I served a little version earlier on. Let's listen to that for maybe example one as intro. Live and pay. Yeah, yeah. Live and pay. This could be the verse or the refrain part of it, if you like, and then read the same section for vocals. There was a man who traveled the globe in his back a song he wrote. Songs about peace and joy within. Me played it for a new world begins. Men with dreams where it comes close to do some for it. All you know, back for points, kids understand. He's some song in a way he can't live in peace. Forgiven him, oh and me. Yeah, live and pay. Yeah. Forgive me, oh and me. Yeah, live and pay. Forgive me, oh and me. Yeah, live and pay. Forgive me, oh and me. Hey. So that's the thing about to arrange a song now. I think we can use this one as a first layout, and go from there. What it is now, it is a yeah, I call it maybe the stacked arrangement. You produce everything in one line. So this is what I did early on with productions. I think I think all my productions 10 years ago serve this picture. It says you compose or you stack in lines from your ear, kind of. Okay, this now I hear something like this, and you play it into your music project. What is a cool thing? I think this is the how you say this, the first or the intuitive way to produce music. You listen something, or you think you hear something out of this instrumental, and you try to translate it with your keyboard. There are a lot of other options. I came later on. Then in Berlin, there came a system to me that in terms of guitar playing and songwriting, besides the producing of it, because I think this is maybe one of the hardest parts in doing music, to sing a song and to get a refrain out of it. So it took me many years to study this part, to get a song really playable on the guitar and vocals. I think it takes many years to find it out. Is one of the most difficult questions, I think, to write a song or a hit song or a radio song. What is the refrain and what is the yeah, the verse part of it. So what I did is kind of I picked what I did is I picked the. If you listen to the song, you have many options. If you set now a reverse to it, you will probably lift your voicing. So in a musical speak, you have now here the tune. It says maybe for on an E2, and now you maybe probably sing this register. There was a man who traveled to go in his black so he won't. Song about peace, joy will learn. He played for new world begins. So if now the part of refrain comes in, you will probably lift your voice kind of. Live in peace, forgiven him over me. Live in peace, forgiven him over me. Man, what a dream that work comes home, still sound for it all you. The back for coins and kitchen is he sounds so where he can live in peace, etc., etc. So this may be the stacked instrumentation or the stacked producing. Now, what I came up, if you listen to the song, there's a song on my YouTube that says "Lone Rider." This it came to me in Berlin once, and I just switched the chord on the refrain to the second part of it, so we can do a little. We can do a switching. We just take the second part. And so on and so on. So there's a lot of options in our signal already. So if you play a for loop or something, or you play a circle, you have already all informations in there. You can start it from a G if you like. Etc., etc. So how to arrange a song? I think this is something you have to, yeah, you have to achieve, and you have to get profoundness. Of course, it's kind of I always say like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Ronnie Coleman or someone like that, or a bodybuilder. You have to. I think you have to train your muscles. This is what it is at the end. You have to get your muscles to make separations in terms of playing music. The more music you play, the more profound your arrangement and your voicings will get. Or yeah, like a singer, if you start to sing and you sing 10 or 15 years, your voice gets more and more professional, that people will say, okay, this guy has a great voice, or this guy can play great guitar, etc., etc. And it's the same in music. If you want to make great music, I think you have to live for music make a living out of music. Kind of the people say, okay, this guy can play great stuff, great music. I want to give him money for that, that he can make a living out of, um, yeah, out of music, etc., etc. Yeah, like I said, we can do the stack one. Which one is the best arrangement? Which one is more better? I think this everything else is cool. You will not eat all the day, every day kind of noodles. You have to make differences, and this is in music kind of the same. There's no receipt for it that you can say, okay, always take an A, um, and this is the best. Sometimes your ear has to switch programs. A can be always hit, of course, the spot. You can say A is in formula for having a hit song, but this is kind of the same. If all the day A comes out of your radio speakers, you will search for an B somehow, and this is um, yeah what it is. What you can do, maybe you can do all three versions out of it, or four or five or six arrange possibilities, and serve it as a single LP if you like to have this remixes and stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little live sending. For now, 25 minutes about arranging and the song that has to gets cleaned up more and more and get an arrangement to it. Like I said, I put it on my YouTube, maybe somehow to listen to, enjoy to. Maybe I put some vocals myself um, beneath that project or on top of the project. Um, if some artist out there has interest in this production or productions like that, you're all invited to contact me. You can download the file and put some vocals to it, etc., etc. You can buy it, of course, for exclusive rights. However, I came up with the section if you do music professional or earn money with your music, this is something about doing. You don't think too much now about money. You just do. Um, like, I don't know if I started out with making beats or something 10, 15 years or more ago. You think about serving rights, copyrights, and getting money from instrumentals. You can do it, of course, but I came up with the thing, and I was a lot of I was a lot of traveling and stuff, really making money out of your music. So it's a thing about God. At the end, you stay, or you try to stay with God and just move and move and move, and somehow the shadow gets filled with money that makes you a little living. Kind of, this is how I learned it over the last 15, 20 years. You can't sit at home and say, okay, I can write now 10, 20, 15 messages or mails to people. You want to have this project. But in this time, I write 15 mails or 50 mails to people and waiting for response. You have to go slowly but surely, maybe to the agency of getting a job, if you know what I mean. Not in a bad way, but this is all time that don't makes really money. So at the end, music is something you have to go out and just do write people messages, and in my case, in my lucky case, I can go outside in public and play guitar and sing to it, and there come always will money comes into my donate box to make a little living out of it. And these productions, I can serve them on YouTube and waiting maybe for clicks to get a donation, or I do it like I do it for now, or yeah, came up with the idea, do it like on in public or on the streets, doing a shadow box in terms of bank account and my stuff. And if you want to drop something in, you can do that. 2 euros, 5 euros, 10 euros, 1,000 euros, 50 cents, 10 cents, no matter what. This is kind of art, and I'm happy, and I'm a rich guy in terms of having life and having peace. Um, Former, and this is cool. Yeah, like I said, I'm staying with God. I'm open for every offer. Um, you can listen to that, etc., etc., etc. Cool to enjoy my little radio and proclaiming for all you guys. This is Cubase. I'm loving this program. Um, yeah, if you have questions about my doing, you can write me as well messages. Maybe I don't can answer them all. If messages comes in, I try to, but I'm yeah, open-minded for everything. If you have questions how to produce music, I try to get them solved into my own trade, kind of. Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Stay tuned for more. If people want to share or want to yeah, make commercial in terms of hey, there's a cool radio spot on YouTube, Andy Globe. It's cool to watch. You're always wholly invited um, to spread the word, kind of. Have a great morning, Andy Globe. Bye bye.